Hey, it's Andrew at Gongs Unlimited with another sound healing meditation. With me today are Max and Joshua playing the gongs. And today we're going to talk about how parts of us can get trapped and frozen thanks to things we might make, like an oath, like I will always be your liege. I will always love you no matter what. I will always be devoted to you, Spirit who helped me make it to get to the power of Babylonia. I will never ever listen to God again because they didn't give me what I wanted. I will never join this religious group again. I will never do this or that because it got me in trouble. Now, these always and nevers that I'm talking about are very strong spiritual kind of concepts we put out. Versus like a Taylor Swift song, like I'm never ever getting back together. That's just kind of like a little toss away. But sometimes over the course of our many lifetimes, we'll make a very strong always or never. And that's what we're going to kind of take a little look at today, a little healing. Because on one level, those kind of things have a forever concept. It's a long, long time. But when you're a spirit outside of the body, there's no time or space. But when you have to reincarnate, it's right there again. So let's say you're with a group of souls and like we are always going to be this way. We're always going to be a bunch of intense warriors that like to drink and kill. And along the way, maybe there's 20 of you. And then maybe along the way, maybe one of the souls is like starting to go, I think there's something more to just drinking and killing. And they try to start to change, but they keep hitting this wall. Maybe they run into the people again, incarnation, or the energies around. They run into this wall because they made this vow. They made this vow, an oath. We'll always be this way. And it gets hard. It's very hard for them to change. Or it's the same way like I am never, ever going to meet this person again. They were just horrible. I'm never going to meet them. And that strong never may keep you away from them for a few lifetimes, and eventually the universe is going to go, you got to get through that never, that always. It's a kind of, I won't say it's a karma thing, it's just kind of an agreement. It's just kind of an energy. It's a vow. It's an oath. And we make vows and oaths all the time, but it gets stuck in our space and it controls us. So every time we incarnate, that vow or oath is there till we make it through. And there are various ways to get through it. Sometimes they're very painful or difficult. But today we're going to kind of work on a more graceful way. You'd be surprised. Maybe it's like, I'll give something, like maybe you're struggling to make money. And then but you have a vow, like I will never get caught up in making money again because it's all about spirit, right? And I will never have money be the thing. It's the root of all evil, whatever you made. And then you're stuck there. And then you're going, why can't I create now money? Well, you made that never, that vow. So I want you to just take a moment, sit down comfortably, and notice your breath for a second. Breathe from the diaphragm and let it go. Just release stress. I want you to kind of sit back with your eyes closed now. Listen to the music. Listen to the gongs. And allow yourself to be connected to the center of the planet. Take a moment and allow your first chakra to connect a line of energy from your first chakra to the center of the planet to release. So breathe in and just imagine when you're breathing out the sound and the energy releases. And I want you to create for yourself around your aura. Imagine your aura 2 or 3 feet around you. Just bring it like this close in without any effort. And imagine it's a very loving, compassionate space. I want you to create a loving, compassionate space around yourself. Because it's okay. We're going to release something that you've been carrying around, but we all have these kind of things. Before I did this video, I released an always vow I had made, and it was a little bit painful. So just give to yourself, let the sound wash over you. I want you to kind of imagine yourself behind your eyes in this lovely bubble of compassion. And I want you to kind of just reach out as a spirit and sort of say hello to the Creator, to God, to whatever you want to call it. Ask for that energy to connect to you. You're worth it. You're valuable to God that created you. Whatever you think you're not, it's not true. You can ask Him to send down an extra angel if you need to. That's good. And just notice that. It's so beautiful. And I want you to allow and ask the divine forces to help you release something that was like an always. Something that you made an always vow that no longer serves you. But at the time, whatever lifetime it was, maybe it was this lifetime, maybe it was 20 lifetimes ago. Maybe it was that, but it no longer serves you. And allow their energy to come in and start to release the layers of energy around it. You might not be conscious to them. At least clean out your aura. Clean out the aura of the energy around it and clean out your chakra where it is. Probably is in your chakra. Mine's been in my 4th chakra today. I don't know where yours will be. And just let the divine come and start to release that always. You may not even know what it is. For me, it was something to do with my family that I was born into. But I have other ones from being a warrior, from being a religious leader, from being a victim, all sorts of things. And just notice it. See if you, as they go, see if you feel it in the back of your head. See if you feel it in your arms as they start to release it. And just say thank you. You don't have to do anything to release it. You're asking for a healing. You don't have to do anything more than allow the healing to come in. You might notice some pain. You might notice some sleepy energy, unconscious energy. You might notice some anger, fear. It's whatever is around it that caused you to have an always. I'm going to vow to always do this with you people. I will always take care of you. I will always fight in your name, whatever you call. You ever wonder why some people, there might be a leader who you think is horrible or ridiculous, and you go, why does he have all those people around him that are defending him or her? And maybe they had a vow, I will always be there. And just let the sound and help you do it. God. Oh. And imagine yourself having a freedom in that space, a spiritual freedom. And let them fill that up if you're ready to let it go. And it's okay if you're not ready to let it go. It's just what you're working on. Maybe you got halfway through it. Maybe you're not ready yet. Maybe you are. Maybe it was ready time. If you're not, you could always have it come again. You could always ask for the healing again. Sometimes it takes a little time. But it doesn't have to take forever. Now let's go to the other side. While we're here, ask the energies, the divine force that you can grab onto, and just postulate you're holding on to God to help you in a compassionate way release a vow of never. I'm never going to smoke a cigarette again, as opposed to saying, I'm going to create healthy habits. I'm never going to be fooled by this person again, as opposed to forgiving yourself and just going, I'm going to become wiser. We do this along our way. We all do it. Maybe we did this lifetime. Maybe we did it 5 lifetimes ago. I'm never going to allow that person to get success. You spend all your lifetime trying to hurt someone. You don't know what the never was, but the never's there. It's sort of like the upside down of the always, and the always is the upside down of the never. So just let them come in. Oh, see that gone right there? I'm allowing them to go into a never that's around my 5th chakra in my head. That never was, I'm never going to speak the truth in front of people again because I'll get killed for it. I've been trying to teach this lifetime, but I always hit a little wall. I got tired of getting killed. So I'm never going to do it again. And then here I am. The universe is going, nope, we're going to push you, Andrew. You got to keep doing this to get through that never. And as it happens, I feel it going down my arms. I'm getting a healing there. What are you noticing? Take a moment. And you can't force it. You can't push it. Just ask for it in a compassionate way for God and the healing guides to help you release it. Just give yourself the permission to, I'm going to release it. They're going to help me. Up there it came out. I said it's from about the 13th century. I was kind of a little tired of being tortured. Yeah, when you're in a stressful situation, a difficult situation, you may make an always or never event. And then what are we? 21st century? I carried it a long time. So breathe and allow yourself to fill that space up that was the never with a forgiveness. And this sort of frees up your energy, gives you more latitude, more longitude to move around. When you don't have always or nevers, you can go, I don't like that situation, but I don't need to go to it. Or I like that situation, but I don't have to go to it. You've got choices. It gives you more spiritual freedom. And take a moment, just thank God, thank the angels that are helping you. They come down in this video, they're keeping an eye on you if you're asking. And validate yourself. Tell yourself you did a good job, man. I just released a couple of things. Or if I didn't get them all the way done, they're halfway done. That halfway done means they'll be out soon enough. Yeah, I've still got a little stuff to work on the 5th chakra. It's not all gone. When you make a vow, when you're getting killed, sometimes it's a strong vow. But then you're done. You don't realize it. Then I'm gone and I got 20 more lifetimes between that time and whatever. Yeah. 7-8 centuries is a long time. And it's no time at all. All right. You can always come to this video and always talk to God and get healings whenever you want. This was a lot of fun. If you have questions or thoughts, let us know in the dialogue boxes behind the link beneath the video. Just take a moment to sit back and keep giving yourself compassion as the gongs play. Thank you.